back to the channel, everybody. We got another DA, as you can see here. Today we are going to be doing a JDI push to start and a main relay conversion with kill switch install. So if you care to watch that and you want to learn a few tips, stay tuned. So here's a look inside the box of the push start. Here's the module here. This is the sensor. This is the switch for your brake pedal. And I don't really know what these purple wires are for, but you just tuck them away. And then this is the main harness here with your ground cable. This also comes with it, but I already put it inside the steering column cover. Always put your button in first. That way, before you start tucking any wires, it's already looped through there. Opening up the main relay conversion, you just got a simple harness here with the relay on the end of it. Got a little mounting tab and stuff, pretty nice. And then this is the kill switch. Alright, after you get everything plugged in, you should be looking something like this. I don't plug in the actual button until a little later after I start tucking it up in there. But yeah, that's how it should look. I'm gonna put that aside. Here's the kill switch right here. Literally just a switch with two wires coming off of it and two connectors. What you do is you basically unplug this black wire here and you just bypass it. Okay, so we got everything tucked up in there. Everything's all plugged in. Good way to find your where this wire goes for the signal. It's on your brake switch, obviously. So you want to go around and start get a little electrical tool first off, and then you want to go around and start checking these prongs. So you can see this one's constant, but when you push the brake, it doesn't do nothing. Okay, so that's just gonna keep the box on a constant power, which we don't want. This one, I don't really know what this one does, but it doesn't do anything when I push the brake. But this one right here, when you push the brake, it lights up, see? So that'll give the proper signal to the box right there. So we're gonna go ahead and put our little connector into this wire here. Alright, after a little bit, that's how we're looking. Got the box all tucked up in there. Got the main relay put on. So we pretty much got everything all laid out. I'm not gonna actually button everything up just yet because I still have to do a few things before the dash goes back in. Welcome back. Today we are working again on this car. We're gonna rip off the fender and we're gonna pull the headlight harness into the cab and then run it out the fender. I've been slowly chipping away at this thing. I got the fender off for whatever reason. It was kind of a pain in the ass. Now I'm just working on getting the rest of the harness. There's just this one last plug that I gotta undo on the horn, and then I could pull the harness up, and at least to right here for now. Okay, so I'm not gonna say that was easy, but yeah, I got the driver's side headlight harness all the way fed through. Now we just need to push this grommet back. It's so hard to see in there, but there's a grommet in there. We got to push that back so that way we could force all the wires into the cab. Now that the harness is out, I guess we're gonna just go ahead and call it on this car for now. Like I said, I gotta wait for that engine harness to come in. I don't want to start unplugging things, and I just kind of want to have to feed it through and then start the wire tuck and just kind of be good from there. I think this is probably a pretty good stopping point for this car. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna pull the battery and the ECU off of this one. Well, actually, we gotta move the tan one, and then we're gonna move the white one, and then we're gonna take the ECU and the battery off, and we're gonna put them in here to move that. And then I believe either I'm gonna move in the white car or the hatchback. I haven't really decided, but on the white car I need to do the brake caliper spring on this side. It's kind of dragging. Well, it's dragging a lot actually. Not kinda, it's dragging really bad. And then on this rear tire here, I'm gonna do the rear wheel bearing because it's fucked. So I got one on here. Take it off of there. Throw the old one on there. It's not moving, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and play a little bit of musical cars. I believe that is the next step. Got the white car pulled in, got the other tags pulled out. Fletcher's here. We fixed the wheel issue. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's in gear. But it's not like dragging as hard as it was now, so that's pretty cool. Take it out of gear real quick. It actually spins like pretty well. It was like not even spinning before, so. Yep. Now we're gonna do the rear wheel bearing here. That thing's roasted. It wobbles and makes a bunch of noise. Alright, that's all she wrote. She's back on the ground, got the wheel bearing on, figured out the problem with the front wheel. So yeah, we're gonna go take it on test drive, see how it drives. Let's go. Take it cruising. Feels so much better now. It's insane. Such a solid car.